Good morning, family. Is it super bright in here, y'all? It's Friday. I am up and moving. We are going to Nashville today for two reasons. One, to return my phone. That was the original reason. I may not have put that vlog because it might have not had sound. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But I have been having so many issues with Verizon. I have not had cellular on my watch since the beginning of September. Called them, was this whole big old ordeal. They were like, oh, it's some type of error code we're getting. We're gonna have to submit a ticket. The rep was like, I'll call you, I promise. Never heard from the rep. Called back. The girl was like, well, because this rep put out the ticket, I can't touch it. I'm like, oh my God. Waited 3 more days. Called back. Another rep. I promise I'm going to call you. If you call back, they're going to dismiss the ticket. So don't call back. I'm going to call you in 2 days. Okay. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days pass. Nothing. Called back. Got another rep. Went through the whole process. The rep was like, oh, if this ticket doesn't work, I think it might be something with the phone. It might be a phone issue, but we're going to get this resolved, blah, 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 blah. So by this time, it's like September 15th. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm getting a new iPhone, especially if it has the USB-C port, because that is what I've been waiting for forever. So I was like, I know I'm getting a new iPhone, so let me just wait and see what happens instead of me calling back, because of course they did not call me back. So I get the new iPhone on the 22nd, call Verizon to get my phone activated, and they can't activate my phone. So now I'm like, okay, I have a feeling that this issue is related to my watch issue, but because I'm calling about a new issue, they can't comprehend that I've had issues about my watch. Apparently there's no real records according to the rep I talked to this time, and they're like, let's focus on the phone. So I'm like, fine, wait around. This was on Friday. Tuesday, nothing. Tuesday, call back, same ordeal. I'm gonna call you back in 2 days. Nothing. Then I go to the Verizon. No, I call back. They call me back. Oh, I think they got it fixed. We're ready to go. Try to activate the phone. Nothing. So now I'm like, okay, I have 7 days before I'm out of my return window to take this phone back if it's not going to work on Verizon. So I go to the Verizon corporate store. He calls the tech service, talking to a rep, same exact thing. She's like, I'm gonna put in a ticket. I'm gonna call you. This was on Friday. She's like, I'm gonna call you on Monday. I'm like, okay, Monday comes, nothing. So I call back. And I was on the phone with this other rep for 2.5 hours, y'all. I kid y'all not, 2.5 hours I was on the phone with her. She's digging, pulling up all the tickets that I've had. She's like, this is ridiculous. There's no reason this shouldn't be resolved. Blah, 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 blah. So she submits another ticket. She's like, Tuesday, I'm going to call you tomorrow to let you know where we are in the ticket. Nothing. I call her back, or I call Verizon back. They transfer me to her. She's like, they haven't even started on the ticket. Let's wait till tomorrow. Wednesday comes, because by this time I'm like, I'm taking my phone back Wednesday if it's not resolved, because again, I have to drive to Nashville. Now granted, I can mail it in, but I didn't want to do that and have this hold on my car forever until they got the phone back and have to deal with those issues. So I'm like, I'll just drive it up there, take it back, whatever. So Wednesday, call, still not resolved. So Wednesday we were planning on just driving up and taking the phone back, but then I got a call from Vanderbilt telling me that Kaison's ashes were ready. So I was like, oh, okay, well, we have to go get his ashes because they're only gonna release them to me. So they were like, you could pick them up on Friday. So I'm like, well, perfect. Now I don't feel like I'm just driving to Nashville to return the phone. I have to go get Kaison's ashes anyway. So it all works out, which in hindsight, in reality, I could go get Kaison's ashes next week because I'm gonna be in Nashville for homecoming potentially. But in a way, I don't want to go get Kaison's ashes during homecoming and I'm staying with some friends and have to bring that type of energy into the space. So it probably works out best this way anyway. So I'm really irritated. I woke up this morning not feeling the best. Felt like I'm getting sick. I'm about to go take me some zinc and some turmeric just in case I really am trying to get sick. But I woke up not feeling the best, feeling kind of like ill and just sad, and I don't know, y'all. I try in my morning pages, I'm like, I'm not sure what's happening. It could be a combination that I know I'm going to pick up Kaison's ashes. It could be a combination of this phone, which is trivia, right? Just the frustrations of it. I haven't been wearing makeup all month, if y'all haven't noticed. Kind of intentional because I'm trying to give my face a break from makeup and see if that helps clear up some of the tags and stuff I've shown in my previous videos. Probably not uploaded yet, but it will be on a Flashback Friday vlog. And so I've been giving myself a break from makeup, partially for that and because I just haven't felt like it. So yeah, that is where we are. I sent her the photo. She's like, oh girl, you don't look like what you've been through. I'm like, if only you knew how hard it was to get this picture this morning. Thank you for giving me a reason to get up and get dressed, because otherwise I would have not. This hair is so heavy. The review said it wasn't heavy. I don't know if I got too much in, which is why they all use 6 packs. And I didn't use, well, how many I use? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 packs. So I don't know if it's a situation where I just overloaded my head or what. Anyway, let me pack my bag for Nashville. I'm just going to take my laptop. So while we're driving up, I can edit some vlogs and get those uploaded. I'm behind 2 days. So I want to try to get both of those days uploaded today. So y'all will get 2 vlogs on Friday. Flashback Friday vlog and then day whatever we're on today. I'm waiting on Lonnie. Y'all, this is a lot of hair. I think I used too much. It's hurting my head. It might be too much. Maybe I had too many braids on my head, which is why I require more hair than normal. I'm gonna try it again though, and I'm gonna do 16" and make my braids bigger next time and see what happens, because I like the style. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try to get through October, see if it like lightens up, like maybe because I'm just used to not having anything on my head, if that's what it is, and then we'll see. Try to get through October and then do it again for get me through November. I'm sitting here waiting on Lonnie. Look who we have. Here's a funny thing. We pulled up to the mall and Verizon calls and says, hey, we fixed your phone.
Oh, mommy's happy.
You know what? And he has stuff to say all day. Anyway, we're at Vanderbilt. We're here to pick up Kaison's ashes. That is what we are doing now. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna take off my makeup. Back to no makeup days we go until next weekend. And I'm gonna lay it down. The kids are harassing me. Sometimes when we go out of town, I want to like stay out until they're in the bed and they don't know I'm home. Cause I swear, the minute we walk through the door, it's not even like, hey mommy, daddy, welcome back, we're so glad y'all made it back. It's just attack us, and we can't even think. Oh, it's exhausting, y'all. It is tiring. I'm trying to put it into perspective, considering I am carrying one of my baby's ashes today. So I'm trying to be thankful for those attack moments, you know? So hard when you're like in the thick of it to find joy in your blessings. So yeah, quarters and gum, y'all. All right, good night. I will see y'all tomorrow.